This is 4K 24 frames per second HDR DolbyVision 10-bit on the iPhone 12 Pro Max. I'm just going to walk around into shaded areas. That first scene there was obviously towards the sun, so we can get an idea of how well it records these things. And also to get an idea how well the IBIS works. Because panning and handheld, it works relatively well, but I have this on a little mount, and interesting to see how much it can soften up the herky-jerkiness of me walking. It's a beautiful day here in Las Vegas. Yesterday was shit, but today, not bad. So like, here's a great example. You know, I'm in a shaded area. I'm in the shade of this semi-truck, and the sun is right behind it. But the exposure for both ends, the sky and the back of this trailer, is actually pretty good. It's like a happy medium between the two. Whereas normally it might be completely underexposed, the back of the trailer, or the sky would be completely blown out and overexposed. Actually, I don't think I mentioned earlier about the IBIS. I have this on the 13mm lens, so I don't think IBIS plays into this at all whatsoever. So I'm going to switch this over to the standard lens so we could try out that IBIS. All right, now we're on the standard. And see how it does with me just walking. And I'm not going to try to soften it up any bit. I'm just going to hold it and I'm going to walk as I am right now. There's nothing really interesting going on around here. I delivered my load this morning, and they haven't told me to do anything, so I've just been hanging out here. When I pan like this, it shows to be very jerky, but I noticed that on the playback, that jerkiness more or less disappears. So now I'm going to switch to the 65mm telephoto lens while I walk back to the truck, and we'll see how that does. All right, now we're on the 65mm telephoto, walking. And that's looking to be a lot jerkier. But I could tell it's trying to keep the shot steady. It's just not, I mean, it could only compensate so much, but it probably looks better than it would without the IBIS. And also, I don't know if it's going to look that bad on the playback, but we shall see.